Good morning. I am Alexander. I welcome to everyone online training on mathematical skills for competitive exam 2020. I start before that, what is mathematics? The word mathematics comes from Greek word which means mathematica, is meaning that things that are learned. Let us see simple and compound interest. First, we discussed about simple interest. In short form, we write simple interest as SI, which means if the interest on a sum borrowed for a certain period is reckoned uniformly. The formula of simple interest is PNR divided by 100. If you want to find P, the formula is simple interest into 100 by NR. If you want to find capital N is equal to simple interest into 100 divided by PR. If you want to find capital R is equal to simple interest into 100 by Pn, where P means principal, N means number of period, R means rate of interest. The another formula is amount at the end of n years is P plus SI, that is addition of principal, simple interest, or we rewrite as P of 1 plus NR divided by 100. So these two formulas are involving in simple interest. I recall that where P indicates principal, that is the sum lent, N indicates time period, R indicates rate of interest. Now let us see an example. Find the simple interest of rupees 9,000 at 5% per annum for 4 years. So how to we calculate the simple interest from the given example? The solution is where given P principal is rupees 9,000, rate of interest R is 5% per annum, capital N is 4 years. The simple interest formula is capital P, capital N, capital R divided by 100. Put to the respective value, P for 9,000, N for 5, R for 4 divided by 100. So after simplifying that, we get the simple interest is rupees 1,800. So this one of the type to find the simple interest formula. Now let us see the another one example in simple interest. Find the simple interest on rupees 68,000 at 16 into 2 by 3% per annum for 9 months. In the previous example, the number of period is 4 years. But in this example, the number of period is in month. So the solution is rewrite as principal capital P is given rupees 68,000 and the rate of interest capital R equal to 16 2/3% per annum. This can be rewrite as 16 into 3, 48 plus 2, which is equal to 50/3%. And the number of period n, which is equal to given 9 months. We write as in years, that is 9 divided by 12, which is simplification after that 3/4 years. So we know that P equal to 68 rupees, P equal to 68,000 rupees, or equal to 50/3%, and the number of period is 3/4 years. So the simple interest formula is PNR divided by 100. Sometimes we write as capital N or small n, capital R or small r. So put the values capital P 68,000, N for 3/4, R for 50/3 divided by 100. After simplified that, the rupees is 8,500. So for this example, the simple interest is rupees 8,500. The next one method in simple interest is at what rate percent per annum will a sum of money double in 16 years. So what is given and what we have to find? So here only the period n is 16 years and we find the rate R. The solution is let P is principal, the simple interest is P, that is principal, and given number period n is 16 years. So we know that the rate R is 100 into simple interest, where simple interest is P. So put the value P here divided by principal into n. Put the n for 16. So after simplification, we write 100 divided by 16, which is equal to 25 divided by 4. After simplification, we get 1/4% per annum. So 6 4s are 24 plus 1, 25/4. The rate of interest is in percent per annum. So for this example, the rate we have calculated is 6 into 1/4% per annum. And another one interesting example is if rupees 350 amounts to rupees 455 at 10% simple interest. Find the period. So in this example, we find the period n. So the solution is, we know that simple interest equal to amount minus principal. So we know the formula, amount at the end of n years is equal to P plus SI. So here the SI is capital A minus P. So put the amount A is 455 and for P is 350. So subtracting from these, we get simple interest is 105. We know the formula simple interest is PNR by 100. Here the rate of interest R is given 10%. P is also rupees 350. So put the respected value simple interest SI for 105, which is equal to P for 350, and we want to find the number of period ends. To put the value R for 10% divided by 100. So after simplifying in numerator and denominator, we get the value for the period of n is 105 divided by 35. After simplifying that, 3 years. So for this problem, we find the period n is 3 years. So next we discussed about compound interest. In short form, we write as CI. The important formulas of compound interest is classified as, first one is interest is compound annually. That is, the formula is amount is P of 1 plus capital R divided by 100 whole power n for the compounding annually. Second one is the interest is compounding half yearly. So we write as the amount is P of 1 plus R by 2 divided by 100 power 2n for compounding half yearly. And the third one formula is the interest is compounding quarterly. The amount is P of 1 plus R by 4 divided by 100 power 4n. The fourth one formula is compound interest, which is equal to amount minus principal, or we write as compound interest CI, which is equal to P of 1 plus R by divided by 100 power n minus 1. So these are formulas are involving in compound interest. Now let us see an example in compound interest. Find the compound interest on rupees 7,500 at 4% per annum for 2 years compound annually. So I recall that the compound is annually is amount equal to